Hey guys, it's Tech Specialist here, and this is part 2 of the iPhone 5 review. But so yeah, continuing from part 1, and if you didn't see part 1, I'll leave a link right here. We were having some internet difficulties loading some pages up on the 4G connection. And it's not the iPhone, it's in the specific location I'm in. I guess I'm not in a super Wi-Fi hotspot area. And we're still having difficulties because I'm here in the same spot still. So we're gonna skip the speed test for now. I'll probably do a speed test in a separate video when I record another place. But we're gonna move on. So before I get on with the iPhone 5, I also wanted to show off one of the new things that come with the iPhone 5 is the new Earpods. I don't have the charger with me, but you guys know what the new charger looks like. The new 8-pin adapter. It's pretty small, and it's double-sided, so no matter which side you plug it in, it won't be a wrong side. But yeah, moving on with the Earpods. So Apple's new innovation design was basically to get the music inside your inner tube instead of having an uncomfortable headphone blasting at your eardrum. So I'm gonna explain these multiple holes. So you can see these are not your standard eardrums. This side is placed in your ear, and you can see this is the right side. So you put this side in your ear, and this is for bass quality. Okay, so we have another tube here that lets in air, and we have another tube here on the bottom, let that focus in, that lets out air to have a more natural bass sound. And this is what provides the bass, and this is the sound. This vibrates in your ear so you can hear more of a full tone bass, and obviously the same for this headphone. And then we, of course, on the iPhone 5, we still got the standard volume control and speaker mount for the iPhone 5 headphones. And of course, we still got the same 3.5mm headphone jack. And these come standard with the new iPhone 5s and the new iPod Touch 5s. And you can also buy them straight for Apple for, I believe, 30 bucks. And on Amazon, you could probably get them way cheaper. So moving away from the headphones, they're pretty neat, and their sound quality is awesome. They're really great. I don't have a problem with them. They're decently loud, and they're good for average music listening and YouTube watching and stuff like that. So sorry for those sirens. Again, we're in New York. But moving on from that, speaking of YouTube, we're gonna see how YouTube could not just YouTube, but how in-apps would work, and see how fast they would load a video on YouTube here on the iPhone 5. Sorry. So we're just waiting for YouTube to load in. Give it a minute. Like I said, the internet speeds here aren't so great. So we're just gonna play a random video here. And wait for it to load. It's taking quite a bit. And you can see we have the proximity sensor going off here on the camera. It's not something you can see with the naked eye, but it's caught on camera. But yeah, so you can see we've got the video loaded here now. Pull full screen mode. And oh, I guess I have it locked. I'm not gonna show you the sound quality. Oh wow, it's buffering. But yeah, you can see the videos are pretty decently clear, and the viewing angles from the iPhone 5 are awesome. Like, we're almost at a straight 90-degree angle here, and we can still see a bit of the video. So viewing angles are pretty awesome for the iPhone 5. But we're gonna move away from the videos because the internet isn't acting so great right now. So we're gonna move on to Siri. So we're just gonna test some Siri functionalities out and see if Siri works with us because of our low internet capabilities right now. So you're gonna hold the home button. What's the weather like in New York City?
Here's the weather through Thursday.
So you see it just popped up the weather really quickly, and Siri can do this for multiple things, for airplane flights, for you know, basketball games, football games. You can check the score. You can get directions. Let's try that out. Give me directions to the Empire State Building.
Getting directions to Empire State Building.
So then it automatically takes you into the Maps app, and my location services and navigations aren't on right now. But honestly, I prefer Google Maps apps over Apple's new Natural Maps. But yeah, so Siri is a pretty cool functionality. You can also send text messages, emails, you can make phone calls and stuff like that. Change songs and play songs and all that stuff. So Siri's pretty neat. It's a cool add-on feature. It's not really a necessary add-on feature to the iPhone 5, but it's nifty to hand down there. So we're gonna move on to the 8 megapixel camera. So you can see here that the camera quality is, you know, one of the best cameras I've seen on a mobile device, is on the iPhone 5. Even though it's still at an 8 megapixel camera, its crystal sapphire lens is pretty nifty. But you can also see at the pace it could take photos. It's pretty neat. And also the front facing camera is pretty awesome too. And we've got flash, of course, and one of the new options we have here is HDR and panorama. Panorama is just a quick mode where you can take photos and stitch them together to make kind of a long photo. So for example, I'll do a photo of this table. Phone's gonna get out of view for just a quick minute, just so I can stitch across this panoramic view. So then it takes all the photos that we did and stitches them together. And I didn't do such a great job here, but the objective of panorama is just so that you can take one large photo. Let's say you have more people that you can fit in one photo, and stitch it all together, and it makes one large photo, as like if you were taking a picture of your a huge family and stuff like that. So it's a pretty neat feature. It's also available now on Android. Most Android smartphones have panorama now, but the iPhone, gotta admit, had panorama before Android did, and it was a pretty cool feature back when it first came out. But other than that, yeah, the iPhone 5 is pretty cool, and it's available for $600 off contract, unlocked straight from Apple themselves, and for a 2-year contract on majority of the all 4 major US carriers. It's $200 for a down payment fee, and then, you know, you guys don't pay the other $400 because you're on a contract. So that was the iPhone 5 review. Just a little bit of quick news before we end this video. I'm gonna have to postpone the S4 video till next week, because that's when I'll be getting my hands on it, and of course I'm still gonna be doing the unboxings and stuff like that. So thanks for watching, and like this video and comment.